Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm here to talk about a recent television series. In fact, it's still ongoing, a streaming series, rather, I should say. That when it first came out in 2022, I think I'd seen the trailer and I heard a lot of good things about the show once it started getting released. And it's a show that I thought I should try and watch sometime because it sounded very intriguing to me, and it is on Epix and I think MGM Plus. Yeah, MGM Television, MGM Plus production company. So I don't know if they have their own separate channel, but it's on Epix. I'm actually watching this. Yeah, it's on Epix actually, and on MGM Plus. That's a channel. I think I'm getting some of it. Uh, I'm actually watching it on Amazon Prime. So if you're in India like me, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. It's well worth watching it. It is an amazing show. They've had 3 seasons so far. Season 4 is coming up. It's been renewed, and of course, it definitely has to get renewed. I'm going to go crazy if I don't see the end of the series. I want all the things to be explained. It's so good that I actually started watching it last Tuesday, and today's a Monday, and I've completed it. I've binged the 30 episodes. I've also watched some other stuff in between, so but it is really really good. It's something well worth watching. If you like supernatural horror with mystery and all that stuff, and really really good acting, trust me, you'll want to binge the show yourself. I am talking about From. That's right. And From is, funny enough, it's actually labeled as American sci-fi horror television series. There's nothing sci-fi about it. It is supernatural horror. You can't explain it by science. It is supernatural. But it's, yeah, definitely horror elements, but the acting is really superb. The story is also like pretty awesome. Uh, really, really amazing job. The cast is phenomenal. That's like, you've got so many things that are going for it. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. This series is well worth watching it. It's actually shot in, you know, um, it's actually shot in Nova Scotia, like a small town somewhere over there, because they're depicting a small town, and it is really good. There's a lot of Canadian actors in this show, to be honest. A couple of the main cast are American, but the rest of them are Canadian. And yeah, it's really phenomenal. Let's talk about the cast a little bit. Okay, or rather I should say, let's talk about what the show is basically all about. So it's about this small town, this hellish small town, where supposed to be, nobody knows where it is in the United States, because people who have reached this town were all in different areas of the United States, and they end up in this town when on their route they find a tree has blocked their road, and so they have to take another route to come in. And all of them from different parts of the US, and as you know, the US is huge, they all end up in this town and they can't get out of it. They try leaving the town, they go the straight way, and they come back the other way. So there is no way that they're able to leave the town. And that's the whole problem. So they're stuck and they can't do anything. And people have been stuck here for a long time. One of the characters has been stuck here for around 40 years or so. He came as a small boy, maybe like 8 to 9 years old, something like that. And he's still there. And then there's these creatures. In the night, you can't stay out in the night, because from the forest come these. They look like humans when you see them, but as they come in, their face changes. They look like these monsters, and they attack you. They kill you. They eat you, devour you, leave the carcass behind, and then they go off. So there's all these weird, crazy-looking faces that actually come out at night, and the only way they can escape from them is they have to be inside like a house or a tent or something like that, something that's got 4 walls and a roof. And these totems that they found, like in fact the main character, he found this in a cave. He noticed that they couldn't actually come and take him. So he's got these kind of like talismans, and he just found them. So he collected all of them, brought it to the town, and everybody's got them in their homes. When they want to go out, if they're getting stuck, they have to stay in some ruins or in some hut or something like that. They have to keep this inside. So you keep it inside, it doesn't let you come out. But if they're already inside, yeah, you're doomed. So, and they live in torture you. They live in you know, rebuke you, mock you. They'll play on your tricks on your mind. A whole lot of supernatural stuff. So let's talk about the cast now. So fantastic cast. Harold Perrineau plays Boyd Stevens, who is like he's a former Marine. He is the self-appointed sheriff and basically like almost a mayor of the township. They call it from will or from town or something like that. There's no real name for it. He is a retired U.S. Army veteran, served in Afghanistan and Iraq. Of course, that's the reason why the U.S. Takes over these kind of countries so that they can actually have all these characters who are ex-Afghani and ex-Iraqi soldiers, military soldiers from there. He's got his son Ellis. His wife Abby was killed off when she had a mental breakdown. She started killing people, and he had to kill her basically. Catalina Sandrina Moreno, she's a Colombian actress who's been in the US for a while, I guess. So she's supposed to be from the US, but from time to time you hear her actual accent slipping out, so that's actually funny in places, but yeah, she's pretty good as well. Eoin Bailey, I know Harold Perrineau, but I've never seen the other two people in anything else before. Eoin Bailey, let's have a quick check. He was in Band of Brothers, but then almost everybody has been in Band of Brothers. I haven't actually watched it. I don't think I've seen him in anything, so. Was it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Okay, I'll have to go back and check and see. I can't make out who he was in that. Anything else? Cold Case, Numbers, no, I haven't actually. CSI NY, I haven't actually watched it though. I have the DVDs set somewhere. Special Victim Units, Stalker, yeah, FBI. So he was in FBI as Senator Gary Lynch. I'll have to go back and check. But yeah, I haven't seen him anything else. Pretty decent acting, I should say. Really good choice. David Alpay, this guy, I've heard about this actor before. Haven't actually watched, can't remember having watched him in anything. Because way back in 2002, I heard about this movie called Ararat, which is about the Armenian plight or something like that. And Canadian actor, he was well known for that. That was his first movie, but I haven't seen him in any movie. However, and I can't remember, I would have watched him in a couple of these shows like Flashpoint. Flashpoint is one of my favorite cop shows, and I really have to get back to that show sometime soon. He was in CSI Vegas, Quantico, but I only watched like one season of Quantico. I think by the second season, a couple of episodes, I got fed up with the show. Special Victims Unit, I haven't watched it for a long time. What else? He was in Hudson and Rex, so maybe I've seen him in that episode because I watched all of Hudson and Rex so far, and yeah, it's a nice show. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, brilliant actor. Let me tell you, he's really phenomenal in this. Elizabeth Saunders plays like kind of she's one of the two leaders of the township, and they live in this place called Colony House with a lot of people over there smoking weed, drinking a lot of alcohol, and yeah, she's kind of like the mother figure for the show. Sean Majumdar he was only there in season 1, but he's got in, like he appears as hallucinations to Boyd a couple of times. He plays Father Rudra Khatri. Sean, I have no idea what kind of name Father Khatri is what they call him. So Sean Majumdar is this funny actor, but he's also been in some more drama series like recently. He played Kumar's older brother in Harold Kumar Go to White Castle, for example, as a comedy. But then he's been in what's that? He was in 24, but just a couple of episodes. There's some series he was in for a long time. I think it was. What was that show? He was in Detroit 187. Was that the show that I haven't seen the show, but I kind of heard that he was in one of these shows. Maybe it's that one. I don't. Uh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Sean Bajun, but he's not there. I mean, he's just a recurring kind of like in the second season and third season. Scott McCord, this guy is phenomenal. He plays Victor Kavanagh, who is this resident who's been trapped there since he was a young boy. He's been there the longest. He's been there for 40 years. And this guy is, I mean, his acting, he basically portrays a young boy trapped in a man's body kind of thing. So, guy's phenomenal. Now, I haven't seen him in anything. Mean, at least, again, I don't remember having seen him. But he has been in shows that I've seen, like Sci Factor, Chronicles of the Paranormal. He's been in The Associates. I remember watching that show on AXN way back in the day. He was in, he does a lot of voice work as well. Anything else? Must have been some of the Canadian shows that I've seen. Yeah, he was in The Blacklist. I can't remember that. FBI. Anything else? Hemlock Grove, Rookie Blue. I've seen Rookie Blue quite a lot. So Lost Girl as well. Anyway, he was also in Paw Patrol as a voice actor. Ricky He, another really good actor, young actor, is a Canadian actor, Chinese Canadian, I guess, and he's been in a few things, but he's pretty young, so I don't know how. I don't remember seeing him in Arrow, or I think that's about it. I haven't seen anything else. The Flash, as well as Wayward Minds, but yeah, I can't remember. Who else? Chloe Van, this is a very difficult Dutch name to pronounce. Chloe Van Landschoot plays the township's doctor. She's a former paramedic, and she was a student, a medical student, and she's basically the town doctor right now. And her fiance, who comes to the town in season 2, is from season 2 onwards. What's her name? Again, these are two people that I do not remember. I have seen. In the Kayleen Ohm, she plays Marie. She's also a pediatric nurse and a druggie. So she goes through withdrawal in the season. Mary Ellen Sinclair. Other major actors, cast members are Fatima Hassan, played by Pega Ghafouri, and she marries Ellis, who's the estranged son of Boyd, played by Cotillon Moore. So that's two, and Hannah Cherami plays Sherabi, I guess, and Julie Matthews. She's the teenage daughter. It's not the fault of the actress, but there's one of the things which I do not like in shows like this is the teenage daughter always rebelling when there's this kind of thing. They should have been staying as a family, but in season 1 she decides she's going to stay with people she just met in the colony house where her parents have been given a house. Dumbest decisions ever. And I don't know, it's always very cliched, but yeah, I'm going to forgive them for that. And Simon Webster plays Ethan Matthews, who's the young son of Jim and Tabitha, played by what are the names? Eon Bailey and Catalina Moreno. Who else? Avery Conrad plays Sarah Myers. She's absolutely good in this show as well. She plays a kind of like an outcast. And the other the one that really strikes me is Elizabeth Moy, who plays Tian Chen Liu, who's Kenny's mother, and he loses both the parents, and that's really sad. Okay, I went through a lot of the cast members and all that stuff. Sorry, that's a back scratcher. All I want to say is, finally, it's well worth watching it. You will be blown away by some of the acting. You'll be blown away by the story. I think it's really well worth watching. Excuse me. Do yourself a favor, binge watch the show. As of right now, after 3 seasons, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Thank you.